systems with a lump sum in pocket. This is that knock shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. Who cares? Could hate, but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is the black's the truth, yeah. And why the proof's there, just call them the new tear. That has everyone talking and got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. This should be a good one Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Not able to land the headshot. Effective work with that flush overhand right. De La Hoya is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. What does Oscar need to be aware of facing a power puncher like he is tonight?
Well, that Oscar has a good defense. I mean, that is something that they've worked on throughout his amateur career into his pro career. He knew he had to be the full package. I'm going to tell him before, if he's my fight, I'm going to say, show me that dimension. I know you're good offensively. Show me how good you are defensively.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Good block there by Carlos Monzon. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Halfway through round number one. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. That was a fine block by Carlos Monzon. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Blocks away that headshot. And just grabbing onto his opponent. That's an impactful right hand by Oscar De La Hoya. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Carlos Monzon's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Carlos Monzon's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. End of round one. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And the old 1-2 by Carlos Monzon. De La Hoya's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good scoring counterpunch by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Halfway through round number 2. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oscar De La Hoya's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Carlos Monzon's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. You can see blood coming from his mouth, and that can really cut his wind. The left hand coming into play by Carlos Monzon. Carlos Monzon showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on, but sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. He missed with that headshot. Good block by Carlos Monzon. Monzon's banged by an uppercut. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Oscar De La Hoya.
Come on, kid, focus. Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this.
And round number 3 is underway. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Carlos Monzon. Blocks that belt line well.
Off the rope! Watch the hook! Relax, relax.
Monzon's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Monzon's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oscar De La Hoya's almost out of it. What a big shot. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Nice work! Nice work!
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. De La Hoya's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
off the target by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. You see him holding on. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. And yet another big shot comes in. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Carlos Monzon's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. And we come to the end of the round. Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look.
Good job. You got this one.
On the mark, the counter punch by Oscar De La Hoya.
Let's see some more head movement.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Carlos Monzon. Carlos Monzon's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Off! Get off the... you need to block more.
Little volume punching to the body there. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Not much action as he just ties up.
Back to the body.
De La Hoya's proving to be elusive. There he goes with the right hand again. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here.
Let's see some more head movement. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Oscar De La Hoya's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Work the body, kid. You need to keep that head.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way it's... Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Carlos Monzon's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him.
Head movement, head movement.
And round 4 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight.
Monzon's coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. dismiss that body shot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Back and forth exchange. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands.
Get it!
Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Work from both men. They each got a shot in. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand.
There you go. Good.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Carlos Monzon's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Did you see that? Monzon's down, and he may be out. Stops the fight. Oscar De La Hoya's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Lord Oscar De La Hoya.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.